In today's episode, you'll learn the best approach for writing podcast show notes. Welcome to Podcasting Q&A, where you learn the best tips and strategies to launch, grow, and monetize your show. This week's question comes from Kwame.
Hi, my name is Kwame Christian. I am the director of the American Negotiation Institute and the host of the world's top-ranked negotiation podcast called Negotiate Anything. What is the value of show notes? So a lot of podcasters do show notes, a lot of podcasters don't. I have never done show notes, and I've been thinking about starting to do it, but I want to know, in your opinion, what is the value of doing show notes?
Thank you so much for your question, Kwame. Good show notes allow you to highlight important information for your podcast listeners, link to relevant information, and help your audience take action on important information that you've discussed. So in this episode, we'll discuss how to write good show notes for your podcast episode. Tip number 1, make them easy to read. People tend to scan show notes, so you want to make them easily scannable. You can do this by using bullet points or organizing your podcast show notes into little baby paragraphs that are very easy to peruse. The other thing that you can do is organize them into subsections. So you can have a summary section, you could have a link section. You can also make use of a call to action section where you link all the places where you're on social media and websites and things of that nature. Tip number 2, don't write a book. Less is more when it comes to show notes. You want to include the highlights, relevant information, links, your call to action, and move on. The idea is that someone should be able to read your show notes in 10 seconds or less and get all the information that they need. Tip number 3, create an episode webpage. This is where you put everything. If show notes are like an appetizer, the episode webpage is the main course. This is where you can put the embed player. This is where we put the full transcript, all the links in the world that came from your episode, as well as a picture of your guest. The episode webpage is where we place all of it. This will help search engines like Google quickly find your episode, categorize it, and start pushing it out to new listeners. So whether you have a custom website through something like WordPress or you use Buzzsprout's podcast website, this is where you separate yourself out from the pack. Thanks for sending us your question, Kwame. If you have a question that you would like us to answer on a future episode of the show, just head over to speakpipe.com/Buzzsprout or click the link in the show notes and leave us a brief audio message. Make sure to subscribe to the Buzzsprout YouTube channel or to the Podcasting Q&A podcast in your favorite app to get new episodes in your feed every week. That's it for today. Thank you for listening. And as always, keep podcasting.